Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 5th to the 11th of August. Let's just open up your flower. Here's your overall energies. Hope you have a lovely reading, by the way. Karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side. And then we got the influence from the universe and how the universe is influencing your karmic path, your longer term plan, the coincidences that are around you. Then we have your past self, what is brought you to where you are today, how you got there, what the influences is of that. Then you've got your future self, and that's where you're sort of how you're willing yourself on to the future more than anything else. And then we have the general outcome or the lessons to be learned from this week just gone past. Okay, let's get straight on with your energies here. Let's just see what's going on with the overall energies here. There's something definitely on the relationship side which seems to be like an accumulation of something, and it's a very powerful energy. Now, the thing is with it, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, I think, more than anything else. With that power comes great responsibility. It could be a really, really good thing for you, but it could also be, excuse me a second, I've just knocked one of my lights. There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so it could be a really sort of empowering thing, but it could also sort of cause you great harm. And also harm from the other people that are around you. So I'd be very wary of that. On your financial side, there is definitely a goal that is within you that you so desire, a desire that you want to complete or accumulate within your life or have within your life. And it's a long-term goal that's definitely pushing towards the future. Okay, Seven of Wands, yeah, the evident path, basically following your pathway. And I think there is within relationships here, I think where I think there's a very powerful situation, there may be some people who are trying to curtail your desires, curtail what you want out of life, or sort of slow down, or stop you from getting what you should be living, basically. But I wouldn't worry about them. I would just literally look forward, look to the goal, look to the happiness that you want to be living, and go for it more than anything else. Following the evident path according to your passions, I think, is really important. Let's go and see what's going on the relationship side. Universal energy is there seems to be something that's coming out this week that's giving you great understanding about relationships, or about a relationship that you're in, giving you clarity and vision about a relationship. You've got the karmic path that plays into the universal messages here. I've just had the tower thing come up as well, because loads of people have been getting tower moments, and they haven't actually been bad tower moments. They've been very liberating tower moments, really good. And the karmic message seems to be playing into this. There seems to be something that needs to come to the surface, which gives you clarity about where you should be going, who you should be with, and everything like that. On your past to your future, it's playing into this. You've started this pathway already, and I think you need to stay true to that pathway. And your future self is really trying to sort of like, it's like opening a door or a window and sort of showing you this beautiful vista in front of you, and kind of saying, look what you can go out and discover. Go and play in that. Go and enjoy yourself in life. And I think your future self is really encouraging you to go on. What's the lesson coming out of this week here? It is what it is. Do not be convinced that it's some other way. I think you need to stay true to that longer term vision of your happiness. And I wouldn't allow you to get duped by someone around you, or where they emotionally blackmailed, so you take your guard down to where you want to be going. And when you do that, you'll lose all direction, and all of a sudden I think that's when the double-edged sword sort of comes into it. On your karmic path, you got the devil. The devil is in the detail, and I think that's playing into the universe here. Yeah, it's making you a lot smarter about a situation. Obviously, the universe, and this is where you have like coincidences. It could be just something that someone says that makes you kind of going, wow, actually, in fact, if that's true, then this is true. Oh, my word. But you've got this sort of like information that no one knows you have. And the question is what are you going to do with it? How are you going to wield this information? And it's being very attentive, I think. And that's what the devil card's all about. Being very attentive about what is going on around you, the coincidences, sort of kind of like, you know, say like your partner sort of says, oh, I was in this place here at the weekend, in this bar at the weekend. Oh, yeah, I just popped in for a cup of coffee with a friend of mine. And then you hear that, you know, another person happened to be at the same bar at the same time. And you kind of been thinking about those two people and you're going, am I getting duped here somewhere along the line? There's a little bit of that going on. Death and rebirth. Yeah, and that points into the Seven of Wands. I think this is where you've really starting to, I think you've started already to allow you to be you and live the life that you wish to live. And the Page of Swords, that's pushing really into the future. It's stimulating you mentally, stimulating that sort of like intuition of kind of going, this is what I could live in life if I just go after it. But I need to free myself up from the shackles of something in order to go past it. And that's what the Ace of Cups comes out of the learning of this week here. Do not be duped. Listen to your heart more than anything else, Sagittarius. Listen to your heart as you're going forward. It's going to make things a lot clearer. It could make things a lot clearer. It may be, say, like someone has been saying bad things about your partner, for example, which are untrue, but they're trying to create problems between you and your partner. It could be as simple as that. And then all of a sudden you get the information to prove that it actually, you know, you had right to believe in your partner. It could well be that, or that is your partner is doing wrong. We're all living different lives, you know what I mean? But it seems to be something that's not being totally, utterly true. And if you stick true to your heart, though, to you, because you know you, and there's, you know, no one knows you better than yourself. If you stick true to that, then that's when you can start opening the opportunity for you to invest or explore your happiness, your future as you go forward. Let's see what's going on in your business, your projects, or your career path. Do you know what? The karmic path is playing into this whole sort of playing smart from the universe. It could well be that, you know, that you got some sort of financial connection with your partner that needs to be sorted out. But there's something that needs to be very clear on this. The universal energies is like, it's waiting, it's holding back, it's loaded and ready to go as good energy. But it's more sort of a case of sort of saying, it's sort of saying, give me, you know, give me the order and I'll start investing. I'll start allowing that energy to go. But there's a lot of accumulation. But I think there's something that needs to be sorted out on the relationship side before you can actually advance on that. Your past self, it almost plays into this karmic path here. The devil, you know, and you know, it's the devil's in the detail here. There seems to be, let's just say, you're with someone and you know, it's not going too good, and you want to expand your business. If you expand your business and it's not going good with that person, once you expand it, that person may have rights over that business, that sort of thing. Or you might be meeting someone, and before you meet that person, you've got to make it absolutely clear that this is your business and etc. It's not anything within the couple and so forth. That's the sort of thing I'm getting off it. Your future self here plays into the evident path. I think there's something that you've already started that you need to keep following on through. There is no doubt about it. And I think you need to go for the greater goals. Push forward to your ambitions more than anything else on your material path in your project or your business. What's the lesson that comes out of this week? I get nothing ventured, nothing gained, but at the same time, I get this idea of finders keepers. I think you need to be really clear when you're doing a business or a project or a career path. You got to be really clear of where the work you are doing. So, like for in a business or in a job, you don't want to be doing work where someone else takes the credit for the work that you've done. That's the sort of thing. Let's see what's going on the karmic path. A Wheel of Fortune. I do believe, and that comes in there, I think once you get this sorted out on your emotional side of life, all of a sudden it's going to open the floodgates for this energy from the universe to come through. And it's all about you. Yeah, the universe is really charged with energy, and it's waiting for the green light from you, within you, in order to start bringing this energy into your life. But it's got to be about you. It's got to be about a case of when you are okay in a good way, then everybody else can be in a good way. And I think that's what it plays into. 10 of Pentacles, and this plays into a little bit into the Devil card. The Devil's in the detail. Obviously, financially, you need to have it absolutely clear with your partner and everything like that before you really start pushing the boundaries of anything that's going into the possibilities. In your future, you get the Three of Swords. This is where you've got to be wary of the emotional input into your business, project or career path in accordance to your emotions and what's going on in your life. It's dependent upon that. It really does want to go off on great things, but you've got to be absolutely clear on things need to be absolutely clear to avoid any emotional stress and strains within that world there. On the lessons of the outcome, nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's all about planting the seeds of your own success for your own future. And because you've planted, it's finders keepers, as it were. You have planted those seeds for you, and therefore you should be able to keep the spoils or the results or the profits of all your labor or the labor of the business and stuff like that. There's something obviously that needs to be really put in black and white and made absolutely clear. Overall energies here on your karmic part, on your overall energies, sorry, you get with the Seven of Wands going off on your pathway. You have a lot more control than you think, and you're controlling your future here. And controlling your future on your financial side or your whatever you want to do in your way of your career is dependent upon how you manifest things within your relationship side, as far as I can tell. It seems to be connected one or the other. And once you liberate that side, then it becomes a lot clearer for you. You get the World card with the Devil, seeing the detail. As I said, I think there's something that's coming into your life, a bit of information that's making you a lot smarter. It's creating a whole new world for you. You're stepping into a whole new paradigm once you start following your heart, and you should be following your heart. There is no doubt about it. Once you do, and I think following your heart is going to stimulate some beautiful ideas, and the question is how do you convert those ideas with that Page of Swords at the top there? How do you create those ideas or convert those ideas into reality? Yes, you're getting information at the moment which is like justice within you. It's bringing you back to a very much more harmonious state. I think you've got reason, basically, Sagittarius. I think you've got reason, and I think this reason here will liberate your heart, liberate your sort of desires and everything like that. Death and rebirth. The Devil card again. That's twice you've got the Devil with the Death and rebirth. Look at that. There is something that is being exposed around you, which is going to allow you to cut through the crap basically and call someone out. Finally get the last sort of calling in it. Look at that. You've got Judgment as well with the Justice card, the Page of Wands with the Seven of Wands. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing, Sagittarius. This is an ascension moment. This is a moment where you are I did drop a card there too. It is a moment where you are getting this justice, this information that's coming through is going to liberate you so much that all of a sudden you are going to be able to, you know, take your life to a completely new level. That they can no longer touch you. They can no longer get involved in your life and sort of disrupt your happiness more than anything else. With the Ace of Cups, you get the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, yes, it's seeing how things work. And in order to see what works for you, something needs to be revealed, you know, within this here. And something that is being revealed, and you can see on this Two of Pentacles, one of the pentacles is in a bag. And this is what this is all about. You're stepping into a whole new world because something is being revealed to you. Truth is being revealed to you, which is making things a lot clearer. And it's very simple for you now to just kind of go, yep, I'm done. I'm going off after my happiness. Ciao. You know, that sort of thing. On your financial side, you get with the Wheel of Fortune, and it was playing into here, into these, what's going on your relationship side. And then you get the Three of Cups. Yes, it is about your connection with everybody that is around you. If you're in a couple, then obviously you're going to know friends, the same friends and so forth. And with the same friends, you know, it's going to change your connection with the people that are around you, this information that's coming in for into your life. With the, as I said, the universe is waiting. It's sitting there calmly waiting for you to make that decision to put you first. Once it does, then that's when it's going to allow the energies to really flow into your career path in a very, very vibrant way, where you can convert emotions into reality. With the Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Swords. As I said, it was playing into here. Until you're working on a plan, you're working on a career path or business or a project or whatever it is, working on that is a very long-term issue here. And I think it's a case here is what it's saying here is sort of saying, you've got all the potential, just wait, just don't push, don't invest too much, don't take any risks within your business and everything like that, or your projects, or your career path. Don't take those risks until this has been cleared, until this has come to the surface, because you don't want to lose all of that potential you have and caught up in a complicated situation on your emotional side of life. With the Three of Swords, this is it. You need to be that leader. You need to be that person who is going after your ambitions on your career path. You don't need any emotions involved. Sorting this side out, which is that, I think, more than anything else. It's sorting that sort of side out on your emotional side will allow you to really step into your power. Ultimately into your power. And that's when you can really take off. And when you take off, it is going to be so much easier for you to walk away from a situation that has been incredibly toxic for you in some form or another. And this could be a family member, this could be a friend, doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, but whatever it is, there seems to be something that's really sort of like toxic to you. And yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. This is all about good quality work. This is planting those seeds for the future, knowing how to plant these seeds in a way that it's not affected by your emotional side of life. And it's good quality work that you're going to be doing when planting these seeds. And I think people are going to start recognizing it around you as well as you go forward. It's going to put you into an incredibly powerful position, Sagittarius. There you go. Thanking you very much for being here. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel for the YouTube system. It's absolutely lovely to see. I hope you're enjoying the energy videos that we're putting out on this channel as well. There'll be lots more of them in the coming future. In the meantime, I guess there's all for me left to say is don't forget to, life should be fun. So, so please do enjoy.